everyone. I'm Dr. Kiranmai Mandava. I'm here today to discuss about Medicinal Chemistry 3. So, part of it, first, I would like to start with antibiotics. So, my dear students, antibiotics is such an important and a very easy topic, I can say. So, if you understand properly, if you listen to me in this lecture properly, so try to convince yourself that this particular topic is not only important for your teaching and learning process. This is also important for your lifestyle understanding also. So first let us discuss about the introduction of antibiotics. So before entering into the actual topic, we should learn something about history of antibiotics so that anyone can generate interest of learning about antibiotics. So if we see the history of antibiotics, way back in 1800, late 1800s, antibiotics history has started. In late 1800s, few of scientists they started looking for some research about how drugs can kill the bacteria. At that time, people started believing in germ theory of diseases. So some species are there in the nature and some species are existing in the nature which can kill the bacteria. They started believing it. So that period itself, researchers started working on these drugs. Later on, Chinese and Ukrainians they started using curd, molded curd for killing the bacteria and killing the bacteria which is causing wound. So the second part, if you say later part, if you come to 1871, Joseph Lister, he is the one who started thinking about this and he started working on urine, contaminated urine and some kind of species from bacteria which can kill the other bacteria. And in 1800, later part of 18th century, Louis Pasteur, he worked on anthrax bacilli and he also found some species can kill anthrax bacilli. And if you come to 1929, this is the revolutionary phase of antibiotic history, I can say. Alexander Fleming, clinical microbiologist and renowned scientist, so he accidentally discovered penicillin. This is called serendipity, accidental discovery of penicillins. So it has paved way of lot of thousands of antibiotics what we are using in the present existing world. So after his accidental discovery in 1929, so if I elaborate this, so he found some kind of airborne fungi has grown on Staphylococcus culture. Not only growth of bacteria fungi, he also observed the kind of zone of inhibition. So he found that some species is here grow in fungi which can kill the growth of Staphylococcus aureus, but he couldn't able to purify it at that time. So after a decade of time, I can say Flore, Chain, Heatley, and Abraham. These are the group of people in 1939. They started purifying the penicillin, that airborne fungi, which has observed by the Alexander Fleming. After a decade of time, they come out with the pure form of species that has been coined as penicillins. And in 1941, the first clinical trial in the month of February, the first clinical trial on penicillins has happened. And also in the Second World War, thousands of soldiers, even I can say lakhs of soldiers, were saved because of availability of a basic penicillin. So that has a strong impact on the revolutionary era of penicillins. So with this, I can finish the introduction. Now we will enter into the actual topic of penicillins.